Was good, chat. I ain't even late. 1 to 10. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm back. 15 scary videos that live rent-free in my head. You could literally... Number 15. The one thing you don't want on your burger, Burger King burger, Burger King foot lettuce. Dude, I remember this voice any day of the week. I remember watching Chills way back in the day before he became the meme for the Burger King foot lettuce thing. Dude, chat, y'all remember that? Chat, you could send me any paranormal video in the world and it could be debunked. Let's see what he's talking about.
Number 15.
Y'all like Chills, though. Number 15.
Sleep Ghost. Don't Wake Up. YouTuber Ankesh Ghost 0909 shares this footage of a ghost
A ghost, huh?
disrupting a man as he sleeps.
Are you serious? Stop it, man! Dude, what? I don't even need to break this down for everybody knows it's fake. Look at this dude!
The ghost appears to cause the man to toss and turn aggressively.
Did the ghost do that, Chills? Or did the guy just do it for a video?
And he sits up with an apparent headache. Unable to get back to sleep, the man gets up and leaves the room.
That is the wind, the fan blowing on the curtain. The curtains have been moving the entire video. From a fan or the wind. Why are we saying that's a ghost now?
He seems to be completely unaware of what caused his night terrors.
Oh, Chad, also I'll point something else out that proves it even more. Notice how the start of the video, it's completely in color. You see how it's in color? But when they say it's a ghost, it all of a sudden goes to black and white, and they increase the saturation by a lot to make it look like it's glowing. I mean, please, man.
I think we know what did it.
Number 14. Say it, Chills. Say it, Chills.
It was definitely this bedside ghost girl.
Chills, come on, man. Number 14.
Number 14.
Dude, I like Chills, though, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Creature in the water.
Okay, here we go.
The
Creature in the
next
water.
time you take a nice swim in natural bodies of water, think of this. Shared by YouTube channel CaseOh.
That is a mannequin head with a mask put over it. I've seen this before. Not this specific video, but I've seen mannequin heads floating in the water.
This image is trending in the Arabic-speaking YouTube community. The original source is unknown. The CaseOh list shares a small clip associated with the image. Let's take a look.
Why is there a giant blur mark when they start running in the water? Is it because when they make waves, the head moves like it's a mannequin head floating? Is that why? Why is there a blur mark? We already see it.
Well, this is not nearly enough to confirm the validity of the image. It is enough to ask you, the viewers, if you have further information about this video.
Yeah, I do, Chills. I'll go ahead and fact check it. It's a mannequin head with a mask on it. Because the fact that this dude just typed in the chat and said L take is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. Notice how as soon as they jump in the water to kill whatever it is, the video cuts and then it's just a picture after that. There's no more footage after this. It just cuts. And
is
video
what
over.
they capture here really this creepy creature we see in the image? If you know more, please share in the comments before we step into the water. Number 13, Garage Ghost.
Garage Ghost!
This parking garage is horribly haunted, and YouTuber Adam Ghost Trapper is
The Ghost Trapper!
trapped in its evil. The entity starts messing with the locks and the lights in his vehicle.
How can you trap a ghost?
Adam thinks the spirit or demon isn't interested in communicating with him, but it looks to me like it is.
Oh, but it is interested in flipping on his lights in his van.
Communicating through the overhead light.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. Because it doesn't matter what's
Yo, Jadon
right
with the
now
5 gifted.
around me. It doesn't want to communicate with me.
A moment later, it starts shaking the vehicle aggressively.
I don't know what.
Buddy, that's old Timothy outside that you told to shake the car 10 minutes into the video. Please stop.
Look. I think I should my stuff. Guys, this is a moment when you should just leave.
Chat, you know what? Chat, listen. I used to believe in ghosts, man. I did. I really did. I used to believe in ghosts. But literally, as I've gotten older, I've realized that every single ghost video on the internet is fake. Every one of them. Yo, Henry with the 5 gift, appreciate you. Now, chat, listen. You have to experience it with yourself. Yes, when I go to the church in the middle of the woods, when I do that live stream, just know that if anything does happen in there, that it's will legitimately be like whatever it is. Explain ghost adventures then. Watch Sam and Colby. Chat. Now Sam and Colby's cool, but chat, come on. You're telling me that Sam and Colby's horror videos are real? That's what you're sitting here trying to tell me? Chat, listen, I'm here to open up y'all's eyes, man. Chat, listen. I'm the biggest guy that's like, oh man, how'd that brick start floating? You know? But you know, they're fake.
It can be very.
At this point, he
Man, get
knows
this out
it's
of here. Are you kidding me? Have I been sleeping on World of Warships? Is this real? Yo!
and I
Number 12.
don't think it would be a smart thing to come up against such an entity. Number 12, House of the Unwelcome. This demon is not welcoming. YouTuber Dennis of Dark Ghost Paranormal.
Ooh, no. You don't know what the most realistic ones are, chat? What's that? I don't know what language the dude speaks, but he goes into these like houses on his own, and like all this stuff will start happening. He'll like sprint in there with no cuts. Arabic. Yeah. What's that dude's name? Bro, I will say that whoever that guy is has the most realistic ones I've ever seen. Those are the closest ones to legitimate that I can say that I think could possibly be legitimate. Yo, B. Jordan with the 5 gifted. I don't know what his name is, though, chat. Why is everybody typing Arabic? I don't understand. I said Arabic.
Normal enters.
Look up Jin on camera. Jin caught on camera. Which one? Case, please try Nuke's top 5. We did that already. The third one? Chat, this one?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أنا بحياتي ما شفت كذا.
Yep. This is, yep.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أنا بحياتي ما شفت كذا. يعني أنا متأكد البيت.
Is this the dude that like chases him down? He'll like kick down the doors and run in there?
في أحد. عشان كذا بسم الله حتى السيكل هذا ما كان هنا. أنا متأكد يوم دخلت ما كان هنا. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Are you for real? Bro, he tied a fishing string to it and pulled it at himself. Yo, salty potato chip with the 5 gift, appreciate you.
طب اتحرك. إذا بتقدر حركه كمان مرة. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
He'll go in there. And he'll look behind the door and nothing's there.
بسم الله. بسم الله طلع.
But again, these can be explained as you have a guy in there with you and he's moving stuff, and by the time you get there, he went to another room. Chad, I'm talking like something that you can see in like, chat, give me the most unexplainable paranormal video ever recorded. Yo, Rise with the 5 gift, appreciate you. There's gotta be one ghost video that is the most unexplainable ghost video ever. Look up the Saudi witch. I think I know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, this used to be the scariest video in the world, but it's fake. I remember when this video first dropped, I thought it was the scariest thing ever, but years later it came out as fake. This video's fake too. Why is everybody saying life of luxury? Life of luxury? Are you serious? Look at the thumbnail! Chat, we are looking for real unexplainable ghost videos. This looks like something off of Alternate Watch. Buddy, what?
Discover new Dove
Dude,
Whole Body Invisible Cream.
I don't
A
care.
new whole body deodorant that's blissful.
I want the mods to ban every single individual that has ever typed the word life, the word of, and the word luxury in this chat. Because this is the most disrespectful thing I think you've ever told me to look up. We are looking for real videos. Keep watching? There's nothing to keep watching. It was proven fake by the thumbnail.
Whatever that thing we saw on the camera was,
It's a broomstick with a mask on the end of it.
doesn't want us here.
Bro, please stop. Oh my God. Yo. 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 Dude. Oh my goodness. One of the actual true horror people on YouTube followed me on Twitter. Nick Crowley followed me on Twitter. See, now that's a guy that makes real videos. Yo, Nick Crowley, man. Now, I like some Nick Crowley videos. Because again, chat, listen. You can't, because you got to separate the horror video format, and you have to separate the horror stories. You know what I mean? The case of Elisa Lam. Yeah, Elisa Lam crawled into a water filtration system and drowned and couldn't get out. Everybody tried to make the Elisa Lam case something it wasn't. She was either on drugs or drunk. She went to the roof, crawled inside of the water tank, couldn't get out, and drowned. There was nothing paranormal that happened. Debunk Ghost Adventure? No, I can't do that to Zach Bagans. I love him too much. I would never do that to Zach. I want him to spank me. I'm playing. I'm really not, though. What? I'm kidding. I'm sorry. But yeah, chat, I don't know. Can you keep watching? Buddy, I've seen what I needed to see.
All I see is a boy who lost his brother. And no one else seems to care.
Yeah! Oh my! It ate him! He's sucking down his leg!
Bro, he's gone.
He's gone.
I think something happened to him.
Oh, you think?
Jason! Are you okay? What was that?
Yo! Yo! Man, 12-year-old me would be shaking in my boots right now. Man. Chat, 12-year-old me would be shaking in my boots right now, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. Man. Watch Bizarre Bub. Ooh, don't watch Alone? Are you sure? I don't know. I can't watch it alone. What's gonna happen to me? What if it comes through the TV?
Hey, you! Me? Yeah, you!
Bro,
Don't
ain't
you wanna
nobody
play-
playing
On March
Valorant.
18th of 2024, a restaurant waiter begins to panic after noticing something very strange in the video he just took. The man in this video is known as Dustin Frazier, and while working the night shift all by himself, he decided to record a video for a friend using Snapchat. This is something that he often does, as messaging friends makes him feel less alone when he works by himself. Other employees completely understand, as they themselves don't like being alone at this diner. Like any other night, Dustin records a video for a friend, but as he watches it before sending it over, he immediately starts to freak out. Take a look.
I'm taking a look.
No, because I'm freaking out, guys. So I just Snapchatted,
Show
my
me!
friend, right? And I, like, walked through, and now the alarm's going off. So I was walking through here, and whenever you get right here, you can see something behind me. And I, like, watched it, I did,
Okay,
like,
then let me see it.
a playback, before I sent it to him, right? And, I don't have the insurance, right? But, I don't know, I'm just like, I'm gonna have to do something, because I don't know, just, like, I feel like I need to go to the doctor, but, like, I'm constantly just, like, nauseous, and I don't really know why. Like, I have tried.
Yo, chat, I'm about to lose my mind, bro.
Nauseous, and I don't really know why. Like, I have
Chat. Do some critical thinking for a second. Explain it. It's either a mannequin with a mask on or a friend of his with a mask on, or it's like a light or a reflection. It's more real than your diet. Yo, get that dude banned. Golly, chat. Give me something here.
have tried.
This next video was taken at a storage facility where a father owns a storage unit.
That's creepy. That right there is creepy. I'm not gonna lie. That's creepy. Oh, nah.
Containing obscure vintage items. The facility is well known for being creepy, but it's the contents of this unit that's by far the creepiest. Among all things inside is a toy monkey that the father knows is worth a lot of money. Although initially not wanting to sell the doll, he now hopes that someone would buy it off his hands as soon as possible. Ever since having it, the stuff inside his unit would move on their own. Now, noise complaints would often be made by employees who accuse the man of living in his storage, but after setting up a camera to show that it's the stuff inside being thrown around, he captures this.
Now, you'll have me sold here. Him with the 5 gifted. Now, instead of this thing moving in one direction and sitting up like the Undertaker, you will have me sold here if this thing turns to the right and starts walking. But of course it didn't. Of course it laid exactly back where it was laying before. As if there was a string attached to it that made it stand up and then dropped it.
Like something straight out of a horror movie, the toy doll moves on its own.
No, it didn't!
Staff working at the storage facility were just as spooked as the man who owns this unit. He believes that this is the culprit.
Somebody said W fan mail. Yo, imagine somebody's... Oh, nah.
Behind the strange noises employees heard. While there has yet to be a prospective buyer for this doll, the man continues to document them.
Fake.
I'm rebuilding this wrecked car with the help of eBay Guaranteed Fit.
Play War Thunder now. Join millions of players across the globe in massive...
I'm not playing War Thunder, man!
Now this next video was captured on a Ring camera that's placed inside a bedroom where a mother and her daughter...
A Ring camera placed inside of a bedroom. Why?
...sleep together. Like most parents, the mother had bought the camera to keep an eye on her child, who's often left alone in their own room.
Okay, I guess I can understand that.
But according to a comment giving more details on this footage, the camera was bought for another reason. Recently, the mother's daughter has been saying some rather odd things, from mentioning a man who she occasionally sees in her closet.
It's almost like that is what happens when you have a kid. It is a guaranteed thing that's going to happen in your life, that if you have a kid, they're going to come running into your room at night saying there's a demon in my closet. Buddy, this is the tale as old as time. Yo, Anonymous with the 5 gifted. You can ask my mom. I used to be like, man, I'm seeing demons floating around.
To saying things like, I'm scared because he's there, the mother felt compelled to...
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's every kid ever.
...watch over her daughter more so than usual. But in the following footage, something happens that's forced her to keep her away from this room.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. I did not tell you, I did not call you talking about I seen a demon in my house, Mom.
Night, while sleeping in her daughter's bed to keep her company, this happens.
Dude, take the stuff, take the words off the screen. That's called a night terror.
Upon waking up, the mother immediately notices something on the ceiling.
No, you did not notice something on the ceiling, ma'am. Ma'am, let me stop you right there. No, you did not.
It isn't until seconds later, when her daughter lets out a piercing screech, that she realizes she isn't the only one seeing this.
She was having a night... Chad, has anybody in here had a night terror when you were a kid? I used to have a recurring night terror dream that haunted me for nights. You can ask my mom. Back when I was younger, when I slept in the room in a different bed, she would literally wake up to see me with my eyes wide open, like screaming, except I was asleep. That's the same thing here. See, she just said you did it for the first 2 years. Exactly. And I still remember the night terror to this day. It was a deep, dark dungeon, and there was like a elevator that was going down a elevator shaft that was extremely, like, forever down, and I was in the dungeon, and if the guy that was in the elevator ever got to the dungeon, I would die IRL, and he never got there.
Overcome with fear, but not completely paralyzed by it, she quickly attends to her daughter. But even she is trying her best to avoid this apparent horror.
It was scary because there was no food. It was a diet coming down the elevator. Dude! Bro! I'm not scared of I'm not scared of a diet! This one's fake. Next. Who just said CaseOh when he sees a salad?
In the following video, a small child is seen roaming around in their bedroom after waking from a nap.
Yes, let's take this kid's word that he saw something.
It's 7 p.m., and the child typically doesn't wake up around this time. Usually, according to the mother, they're dead asleep until the next morning. But for some reason, they have woken up. Although it may seem like this was just a normal occurrence, something happens later in this footage, reassuring the mother that this incident was definitely strange.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Keep in mind that her child can only babble, making it impossible for him to recount his experience. This is what was caught.
What? Dude, are you sick? That's called stretching. Lord have mercy.
It's only been 4 months since the family had settled into this house, and this happens. A voice, which definitely wasn't the child's, is
Yeah,
heard
the
on
voice was the mom talking on the monitor.
camera. Mind you that he can't speak yet, as his speech is only limited to babbling. Yet strangely, a voice is heard in this room.
That was her. That was his mom talking on the camera because she saw him. I was like, what happened?
Yet strangely, a voice is heard in this room.
Chat,
As the mother states, it almost sounds like is it something else
chat, I'm gonna go ahead and say it here. There's not a single real ghost video on the internet.
entirely.
Can we come to that confirmation now, chat? Chat, are y'all cool with coming to the agreement that there's not a single real paranormal ghost video on the internet? Now, that's not to say ghosts aren't real, but I'm just saying as far as seeing any video footage of it, there's none. Type 1 if you agree.
We know you're hovering over that button.
Are you? Yeah, I'm hovering over the button, all right. The skip button.
This next video was submitted by Monica Cruz, who states that something pretty creepy was caught at work.
Man, if only she wasn't recording on a 1937 iPod Nano with 2 pixels.
A couple of friends work as security guards at an undisclosed location that, according to her, has been abandoned for quite some time. Her job is to patrol the premises in case anyone tries to break into the property. But after being notified of a person detected on site, she saw this.
No, when we check the cameras for somebody, always looking for somebody. We don't pay attention to this. To the ghost. No. Who's on call?
We need to check the one in the.
This looks like the background force of one of the PS1 graphic horror games that we play every night. Like, I can't tell what's going on here.
And this is the same one that's in our office after everybody leaves because I can freaking hear it.
Here it is. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I'm getting chills.
You're getting chills. It's a dude climbing on the thing.
And it moves fast.
Wow.
Ma'am, what did you just say? Ma'am, hang on. Run that by me again.
And it moves fast.
Does it move fast? By fast, do you mean my grandma who hasn't walked in 37 years walking speed? Do you mean fast in retirement home foot race? What are you talking about?
Wow. It does. I said hi. It waved to the camera. You saw? Yeah. We didn't see all that.
Oh my god.
We didn't get this far.
We didn't get this far because we were so impressed by the first one. Wait.
To scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
Now, I'm not blaming any of these YouTubers, by the way. I'm not blaming the YouTubers themselves that make these compilations because they can only put up what they get sent, right? But these, they're just fake.
Being said, let's get back to the video.
Watch BuzzFeed Unsolved? Did you just say BuzzFeed? Are you kidding?
It's mid-afternoon when a small family gathers around the table for a quick meal. During this time, the child's parents decide to record a video capturing this moment on camera. But
yeah, let me film my kid eating like he hasn't done it 100 other times.
Unbeknownst to them, this seemingly innocent moment would quickly turn creepy. Janice Bouchard, the child's mother who submitted this video, claims that the house in this footage is haunted.
I claim that I'm 120 pounds, ma'am. But guess what? That's just a claim.
It belongs to her mother, and ever since Janice was a kid living here, strange things would happen. The most unsettling thing she's ever witnessed was a drawing etched on her bedroom wall. The drawing was already there when she first moved in. It was an image of what appeared to be a giant bat with a wide open human mouth, brimming with blood. The drawing was disturbing to say the least. But fast forward to this day, and something happens that reminds her of this image.
Let's see.
Take a look.
What happens?
It's bon.
It's bon? Ouais.
Doucement. Doucement. Hey, au-dessus de la table, au-dessus de la table.
Ici. Oui, faut-tu le mettre là?
Hey. Au-dessus de la table. Comme ça.
Non. Non.
Hey. Au-dessus de la table, comme ça.
Ouais. C'est le même que tu as mangé. Tête de cochon. Non. Ok.
There's nothing happening!
Ce qui est drôle avec son petit nom, hein? Il est vraiment dans le Terrible 2, là, tu sais. Qu'est-ce que tu checkes là? C'est des fantômes, mon amour!
I love how the oh my goodness! You're a gaslighter, ma'am! I like how the kid looks for 2 seconds, looks the other way, and the mom immediately says, "Are you looking at a ghost?" How do you jump to that conclusion?
Il est vraiment dans le Terrible 2, là, tu sais.
Look at what she says!
Qu'est-ce que tu checkes là? C'est des fantômes, mon amour! C'est ça.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Viens! Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Quoi? Yes!
This is the most normal toddler behavior I've ever seen in my entire life. Who? Got other hand got mac and cheese in it. Like, what are you doing here? Yo, Jacob with the 5. Appreciate you, Jacob.
Pow! Pow! Parle! Non! C'est comme, c'est moi la peste, si. Je vais parler, mais ça me tente.
Are we gonna see something on the camera?
Je m'inquiète pas, tu vas parler en tabarouette. Ah ben non, vas-y, Colin, te rappelles-tu quand tu parlais pas?
By the way, they might have the world record for oldest surviving microwave. That might be the first microwave ever produced, and they still have it. That is crazy. Jacob with the 5, appreciate you.
Replaying this moment, it's apparent that something had caught the child's attention.
Oh, don't tell me we watched that whole thing and there's nothing on camera.
Whatever it might have been, it doesn't appear on camera, yet it's for...
Then you might as well just told a story.
For this reason, the mother thinks that something very strange had occurred. Initially, she was unfazed by her son's behavior, but after watching
Mr. Ballin, chat.
video and
Mr. Ballin's videos are real because he's telling real life stories that most of them aren't paranormal. Mr. Ballin tells stories of like people going cave diving and getting trapped. We're talking about paranormal videos. Yo, Jacob with another 5. Appreciate you, Jacob.
remembering the drawing she saw as a kid.
True crime? Yes, true crime is actually scary. Yes.
She was left beyond spooked. She was left even... Now, despite this next video being posted more than 5 years ago, it still holds up as being pretty spooky.
Oh, does it? It holds up today? Let's see.
The person who uploaded this is known as Max, and while taking a walk through a secluded section of a park, he finds an entryway to a hidden sewer tunnel. Both him and a friend decide to explore this tunnel out of sheer curiosity, but as you'll see, they would later come to regret this decision. Watch.
Oh, I'm watching.
Dude. Oh man, I'm gonna cut it out. This is gonna be annoying. Hold on. Okay, so we got pretty far.
First off, what on this planet are you doing? Can you go home and play some video games or something?
Yeah, we got pretty far. That's the exit out there. So here's the manhole cover. You can kind of see it. Here's like a ladder, but yeah, we're pretty far.
Man, it's good camera work right here.
Did you hear that? Right.
Yes, that was air trapped in the water pipes, and it was like decompressing. Yes, I heard it too.
Did you hear that? Right.
They ran already? Pennywise gonna get him.
You heard that, right? Yeah.
Upon reaching a dead end, a strange noise is heard out of nowhere. Listening closely, it kinda sounds like someone laughing in the distance. Both friends were so scared that they instinctively fled without fully comprehending what they had heard. It was only after watching this video that they realized what it was.
They found out what it was? No way. Burrito with the 5 gift, appreciate you.
A sinister laugh that echoed in the distance. No one else was around except them, which made this incident extra creepy. Although encountering this in 2017, they still have no clue where this mysterious laughter had come from.
Because it wasn't laughter. Okay, surely the first video. Surely this one is proof.
This last video comes from an online streamer from South America who, while doing a live stream, caught footage of something that's left viewers totally spooked.
What?
It was more than a few years ago when this happened, but even to this day, this clip remains baffling. Now, the clip itself comes from a live stream in which Ari, the online streamer...
You mean to tell me that something happened in the middle of a grocery store?
was getting groceries for the week. Live streaming out in public is something that she occasionally does before ending her streams at home. However, it was inside her house where this occurrence took place. Only a couple hours before ending her live stream, Ari chats with her audience while cutting up some fruit from her grocery haul. While chatting with the viewer, she's told that someone is right behind her.
Buddy, I get told that 30 times a night. Case, there's somebody in your window. Huh? And there's nothing ever there. And they're not windows either.
Thinking that perhaps they were trying to scare her, she shrugs it off. But as the stream continues, something happens that scares the living daylights out of her audience.
What happened? That was her friend who was the one in the first video that was shopping with her, and she realized that she was in the frame, noticed it, and backed out immediately because she didn't want to be on camera. I mean, that is exactly what it was.
In the background, someone else is briefly seen. This was strange, considering that Ari lives alone. Yet, it appears that someone else had been there.
Oh, does she live alone? That's funny, because in the first, in this little area right here, she happens to have somebody with her.
It's totally spooked. It was more than a few years ago when this happened, but even to this day, this clip remains baffling. Now, the clip itself comes from a live stream in which Ari, the online streamer, was getting groceries for the week.
Who was that, ma'am? There was no face because she's streaming in 480p.
Ari had no idea as to who it was that they saw. She had thought they were trying to scare her.
Yeah, chat. I have completely, officially gotten to the point in my life that I don't think there is a single real ghost video in the world.